Welcome back to another broadcast here on Rio Sports Live as we are coming to you tonight from Corpus Christi, Texas, as we have got a matchup between Incarnate Word and Houston Second Baptist and a TAPS playoff game. I'm Joe Bowling with you, Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera. Joe Gomez has been here with the afternoon with us, assisting us in getting everything set up for this broadcast. And we do appreciate each and every one of you that are tuning in for our broadcast. Teams are having the lineups announced to the crowd on hand here. We're at Cabinets Field in Corpus Christi, Texas. Beautiful sun-soaked field. Wind is blowing out to left field. On the all-turf field, this is a beautiful venue, and it's always a pleasure to be here broadcasting a game when we cover teams that are playing here at this spot. Again, both teams having their players announced. And our pregame show, which is brought to you by the San Benito EDC and also by Josh Moody Loans and the City of South Padre Island. All of those are premier sponsors here on Rio Sports Live, assisting us in bringing you the coverage wherever we may be. Today starts a busy couple of days. Everything seems to be busy every part of the week, every part of the year. But this time we've got a softball game here tonight, multiple games tomorrow, softball and baseball playoffs from Laredo to Corpus and beyond with our coverage coming your way. We'll take a break, and we come back. We'll get you set for the first pitch of this one. Incarnate Word is the home team. They're taking on Houston Second Baptist, and this is Rio Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, we are set to go as we are watching as the final preparations are being made here before the start of this ball game. Incarnate Word taking on Houston Second Baptist. I'm Joe Bowling with you. I hope you enjoy our broadcast wherever you may be tuning in from. All I ask is please share and follow our page on our Facebook, like the page, but share the link to let other fans know these games are going on. If you haven't done so already and you are watching it on our YouTube channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and help us get our numbers up. Whenever the advertisers talk to us about being a potential advertiser, then they always ask us, well, what are your numbers? And so it always helps. Everything helps as far as being able to get these games in motion. Standing in, Emily Rogers stands in, batting from the right-hand side, a shortstop for Second Baptist, and the first pitch of the day is in there for strike one. Game was scheduled to start at 6 o'clock, and right on the money, we get this one rolling. Pitching today is Monica Carrillo. She'll lead it off in the center circle. The next pitch coming on the way to Rogers is a swing and a miss, and 2 quick strikes on the leadoff hitter here in the first. Rogers has to protect the plate now in the hole 0-2. And the next pitch coming. Outside for a ball. Count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter here in the first inning. Top side of the first coming to you from Cabanis. The next pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball to short. Scooped up there, the throw across, not in time, and it's an infield hit for Rogers, who will reach on the single. Rogers aboard to get it started for Houston Second Baptist. That'll bring in Ella Ryan. Ryan stands in from the right hand. She'll be playing second base today for Houston Baptist. Pitch coming, runner goes, throw down to second base, and that is not in time. It's a stolen base. Runner on second base with a leadoff single. You can see down there, that's Rogers. Meanwhile, at the plate is Ella Ryan. As Ryan stands in, next pitch coming to her, bunted. That's a good one. Runner moves over, play to first. Safe there. Now down to second base, no throw. It's second and third, nobody out. Ryan running all the way. I'm going to give her an infield single on that as well. Rogers down to third. Just like that, 2 aboard here for Houston Second Baptist, and a scoring opportunity here in the top of this first inning. They discuss all kinds of strategies. Carrillo pitching. Now she's got some work cut out for her here. First 2 have reached, and it brings in Emma Garcia. Garcia will bat for the right-hand side. The first pitch to her is in there for a strike call. First 2 have reached. We're in the first inning. Incarnate Word taking on Houston Second Baptist. Next pitch on the way. A little high, ball 1, evens the count at 1-1. A leadoff single by Emily Rogers. She's now down at third base after stealing a base and getting pushed over to third on a single by Ella Ryan. Second and third, nobody out here in the first inning and a 1-1 count. Next pitch coming. Swinging a foul ball. That's out of play on the right-hand side. Garcia catching today. Hitting in the 3 spot. She gets back in. Carrillo pitching down at behind the plate is Kaylee Matakin. Next pitch coming. That's high, gets back to the screen. Nobody advances. That took a big bounce right back in the direction of Matakin. Count goes to 2-1 here on the number 3 hitter in the lineup for Houston Second Baptist here in the first inning. Nobody out. Change that on the scoreboard. 2 aboard and a chance here. Next one coming. That's high for a ball. 3 balls and a strike. There is a base open to Garcia, but then you've got the cleanup hitter standing on deck. Down at second base is Ella Ryan. She got there on a bunt that turned into an infield single. She stretched it into reaching second base, uncontested. Count is 3 balls and 2 strikes, so a full count on Garcia. Correa brings it home. Low, ball 4, and that's a walk. So the base is loaded as the first 3 have reached here for Houston Second Baptist. And that'll bring in Max Schmidt. Schmidt, the pitcher today, can help herself here. First pitch, swinging a ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run out at first base. It's a 1-0 game. Sacrifice, 6-3 on the putout. Rogers comes in to score. Ryan down to third base. And Emma Garcia down to second base. It's second and third. Now 1 down in the inning. And here's Becca Sloan. Sloan bats from the left-hand side. First pitch. Showed a bunt, took a strike. Sloan followed by Kennedy Smith, rounding out the lineup. Kat Clark, Annie Ron, Kate Marshall will hit here for Houston Second Baptist. They've plated a run, lead 1-0, and are looking for more. Becca Sloan at the plate. Showed a bunt, took it back, and just a little low for a ball. Evens a count of 1 ball and a strike. Throw down to third base, nothing there. Ella Ryan getting the attention there of the catcher. Now time is called. And Sloan will go down to make sure she gets the right set of signs from her coach. She'll get back in the batter's box. Count is 1-1. 2 aboard. 1 out here in the top of the first inning in a 1-0 game. And the next pitch coming. Low for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Base runners for Houston Second Baptist. Next pitch coming. That's low. Ball 3. A 3-1 count. Already 1 walk in the inning. As Monica Carrillo has to dig deep here. Trying to keep this with limited damage. Here's the pitch. That's low for ball 4. Another base runner. Houston Baptist loads the bases for the second time in the inning. Inning continues as Kennedy Smith, bat in hand, makes her way. To hit with the bases loaded. For Houston Second Baptist. Pitch coming. That's the strike call. 0-1. If Carrillo can get out of this inning, but just allowing 1 run, you got to feel that momentum would swing in the Angels' side. Right now, the Eagles have a chance. There's a swing and a foul tip. That's strike 2. Low delivery there. Offering at it was Smith. Now she's back in. And the pitch. A little high and away for a ball. It takes the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Inning started with a single by Emily Rogers. Ella Ryan beat out an infield single. A walk to Garcia. Sacrifice on a ground ball by Max Schmidt scored the run. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. Caught her looking. Second out of the inning. First strikeout of the game recorded by Carrillo. And now it brings up Kat Clark. First pitch to her. Swinging a foul ball back to the screen. Strike one. No balls and a strike to Clark. She's the 7th hitter to hit here in the inning for Second Baptist. Here in this first. Playing left field today for Houston Second Baptist. The pitch is low for a ball. Count evens at 1-1. Base runners for the Eagles. Down at third base is Ella Ryan. Meanwhile, at the plate is Clark, and she'll take ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Carrillo pitching. Behind the plate is Marroquin. Let's take a look defensively for you. Mercedes Salinas is playing first base for Incarnate Ward. Next pitch coming. Strike called. Count goes to 2-2. Carrillo, a pitch getting out of this inning. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. Caught her looking, struck her out. Struck out the final 2. And Carrillo gets out of the jam. In the inning for Houston Baptist, they'll score 1 run. They'll do so on a couple of hits. They'll strand 3.
For Second Baptist in the top half of the first inning with 1 run on 1 hit.
And we head to the bottom of the first.
3 runners left on base.
The score, Houston Second Baptist 1, Incarnate Word 0. Bottom of the first coming up right after this on Rio Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The most important moments in a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood education enhances their future and success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CISD Early Childhood Academy for pre-K students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning. These are the early steps to success, and Harlingen CISD is with them every step of the way.
We are Edinburgh Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where...
Back here on Real Sports Live, thanks again for tuning in wherever you may be as we head to the bottom of the first inning between Houston Second Baptist and Incarnate Word. And this TAPS playoff action. Houston Second Baptist with a 1-run lead as we head into this bottom of the first. And out to pitch is Max Schmidt. Schmidt will face a lineup that looks like this for Incarnate Word. Ava Aleman leads it off, playing shortstop. Monica Carrillo hits second. She'll be pitching. Peppa Rodriguez hits third. She's playing third base today. Kaylee Marroquin is catching, hitting fourth. Jamie Maldonado is hitting in the fifth spot, playing second base. Addison Sparkman playing left field, hitting in the sixth spot. Liana Aguas is the DP today, hitting seventh. Gabby Aguilar playing right field, hits in the eighth spot. And Jackie Carrillo playing in center field will be hitting in the 9 spot. First pitch coming, and that is in there for strike 1 in the bottom of the first. Aleman, shortstop, standing in from the right side, facing Schmidt, who's been staked to a 1-run lead. The next pitch, swinging a pop-up, foul ball. Is a fan able to make a catch or not?
Please return those foul balls to the nearest dugout.
A big groan out of the stands. Foul ball just back over our head. 2 quick strikes, and there's a ground ball to second. Softly hit, throw to first, and out there. Aleman grounds out to second for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Monica Carrillo. Carrillo stands in from the right side, and the first pitch coming. In there for a strike called. Schmidt working quickly. Has thrown nothing but strikes to start the ball game. Here's the next pitch coming. Carrillo takes it a little high for a ball, evens the count of 1-1. Carrillo pitching. Did a great job of getting out of that first inning jam, allowing just 1 run. Swing and a pop-up foul ball. That's in play and just out of reach for strike 2. Two strikes on the hitter. Count goes to 1-2. Schmidt's ready and brings the next one home. Just outside, ball 2, evens the count of 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Next pitch coming. Changeup, high and away, ball 3. Three-two count, next pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, thrown over, out at first. Ella Ryan playing right in the right spot. Records the second out of the inning. As Carrillo hit the ball hard, but right at Ryan over there at second base. Pepper Rodriguez stands in. Rodriguez waits. First pitch, change up high for ball 1. Houston Second Baptist sent 7 hitters to the plate in the first inning, scored a run, stranded 3. That pitch misses low for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes on Pepper Rodriguez. As Incarnate Ward tries to look for their first base runner of this contest. Next pitch coming. Swinging a hard hit ball. That's up the middle. That's a base hit. Base runner for Incarnate Ward. Rodriguez hits it hard up the middle. And that'll bring in Kaylee Marroquin. First pitch coming to her. Strike called. First 2 were retired, and then the single by Rodriguez you see down at first base. Marroquin at the plate, waits for the next one. Swinging a grind shot, base hit into left field. Back-to-back singles for Incarnate Word.
Base hit to Marroquin. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. The next batter, second baseman, number 13, Jamie Maldonado.
2 aboard. And that'll bring in Jamie Maldonado.
Courtesy runner at first base, number 12, Matty Braun.
Matt Vaughn down at first base as the courtesy runner, running for Maldonado. 2-out rally for Incarnate Word. Down at second base is Pepper Rodriguez. She got it started with a 2-out single. Jamie Maldonado at the plate. Long pause before that first pitch to her. She's back in and ready. First pitch coming. Strike called on the outside corner. Next pitch coming. Swinging a high pop up into left field. That carries quite a bit. Left fielder makes the catch to end the inning. In the inning for Incarnate Word, no runs, 2 hits, 2 left. And we head to the second. Houston Second Baptist will have the 8, 9, and 1 hitters up. They lead this one 1-0. This is Real Sports Live.
Academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store.
Back here on Real Sports Live. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be as we are camped out at Cabinets Field in Corpus Christi, Texas. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera today. Joe Gomez Jr. was helping us get everything dialed in and set up. Houston Baptist scored a run in the top of the first. That's the only score thus far in the game. They lead at 1-0. 8.
For Second Baptist in the top half of the second inning. Third baseman, number 15, Annie Ron.
Annie Ron will lead things off. Ron will be followed by Kate Marshall, and then Emily Rogers will hit for the second time in as many innings. Rogers stands in. First pitch to her. High and away for ball 1. Couple of infield hits. Next pitch coming. That's in there for a strike called. That evens the count at 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a foul ball. That's off the plate. One ball, 2 strikes is the count. Next pitch coming. High for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No. Next pitch coming. Swinging a ground ball foul. Joe, it's this little dial in front of you. No, in front of you. There you go. Next pitch coming. Swinging another foul ball. We're ready. The next one comes in. That's low for a ball. Carrillo back pitching. Yeah, worked through a bases loaded jam, allowing just one run in that first inning. Could have been a lot worse. Spins the next one home here. Swinging a little ground ball. That's a foul ball on the first base side. Ron playing third base today, hitting for the first time here. Swing and grounds that one foul. And look out over on the dugout side. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next one coming. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout for the first out of the inning. Recording her second strikeout of the game is Carrillo.
Number 24, Kate Marshall. 1 out.
One down here in the inning. There's a foul ball out of play. Quick strike on Kate Marshall. Marshall hitting from the right side, playing center field today for Second Baptist. Next pitch coming. Low for a ball. A ball and a strike. 3 strikeouts now in the game, recorded by Carrillo. She works on her second hitter here in the second inning. Next pitch coming. High for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls, 1 strike, nobody on, 1 out. That's high, ball 3. Good eye that time displayed by Kate Marshall. Next one coming. That's a strike call. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Carrillo has struck out 3 in a row. Working here, spins a 3-2 home, swinging a foul ball. Still 3-2 the count. Marshall trying to get on ahead of Emily Rogers, who stands on deck. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 4 and a walk. One out walk as Marshall reaches second, make it 3rd walk issued in the game by Carrillo. And up steps Emily Rogers. For Houston Second Baptist. Rogers reached and scored a run in the first inning. Bats here in the second. Swings and hits that one up the middle. That's through for a hit. Second time she'll reach on the game. And 2 aboard now here for Houston Second Baptist as Rogers joins Marshall on the base paths. That'll bring a conference in the center circle, matched by a conference over there on the 3rd baseline, where the Eagles of Houston Second Baptist talk things over strategy-wise. First time Rogers reached, she was able to steal a couple of bases She has a base runner on in front of her. That may offset her base running. See if they move everybody along. Here's the first pitch coming. Swinging a ground ball to the pitcher. Throw to third, low, but out there for the out. Good job over there at third base by Pepper Rodriguez. Marshall retired. Rogers down to second base. That brings in Emma Garcia. Garcia walked her first time up. Bats here in the second, and the pitch. High for a ball. Again, I talked about it. First time on board, Rogers was aggressive on the base pass. She stands back there behind Carrillo, just to the right of your screen. And here's the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a pop-up, foul ball. That's out of play. Another fan makes a play. Next pitch coming. Swing and eye, pop up, foul ball. That's out of play. Fans unable to make the play over there. They've made a couple of catches already. We just didn't have that on camera. That time those fans would have nothing to do with it. 2 quick strikes. Next pitch, high ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes on Garcia. Carrillo trying to work out of a jam here in the second. She calls time.
Yeah, there you go, Mo. Go, get him in quick. Let's go.
Asking for a new softball. They'll get it out there to her. That's Emily Rogers down there at second base for Houston Second Baptist. Count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 on and 2 out here in the inning as Monica Carrillo tries to send us into the bottom of the second. Next pitch coming. Swinging a hard hit ball up the middle, base hit left center field. This will score a run, maybe 2. 1 run scores. Second run scores. It's a triple. 2 RBIs for Emma Garcia. A 2-out hit delivers. And the Eagles go up 3-0. Let's take a look at the replay brought to you by Josh Moody Loans. And this pitch just drills the gap into left center field. You see the 1-run scoring, second run coming around, and then sliding in with a triple. Thanks, Josh Moody Loans, for providing us the replay. Strike 1 on a swinging strike as Max Schmidt stands in. Schmidt drove in a run with a sacrifice ground ball out in the second inning. And the first bats here in the second and takes a strike. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch coming. Swinging a ground ball, softly hit to short. Throw to first is low, safe, and a run scores. Makes it a 4-0 game.
Hey, come on, no errors, let's go.
Schmidt reaches on the air.
Courtesy runner, first base, number 9, Ellie Beebe.
Julie Peterson will now, or check that, we'll get that name here in a moment on the base runner.
First base, number 25, Becca
Sloan steps in. Sloan bats for the second time in as many innings. Swings through that one, strike one. One strike on Sloan. Next pitch coming. Ball outside. One ball and a strike. Next one coming. High ball, 2 on a fastball. Runner down at first base for Houston Second Baptist. Pitch coming. At the strike call. Count evens at 2-2. For Incarnate Word, they'll be hitting the 6, 7, and 8 hitters in the bottom of the second. Right now they trail by 4. That's low for ball 3. Started with a 1-out walk, then a single, then a fielder's choice, and then a big triple for Houston Second Baptist. Next pitch coming. Swinging a foul ball on the third base side. That's out of play. Count stays at 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. 1 on, 2 out. Swinging another foul ball out of play.
Please return that foul ball to the nearest.
Still a 3-2 count. Next one coming. Swinging a line drive, opposite field. That's a base hit. And the inning continues on a single by Becca Sloan. Schmidt stops down at second base.
2 out for the batter number 7, designated player, Kenny Smith.
Still 2 outs. And that brings in Kennedy Smith, and she's the 8th hitter to hit here in this inning. Meanwhile, time was called as the home plate umpire heads over to the Eagles dugout. And Monica Carrillo, once again, trying to limit the damage if she can. Smith is back in, and we're ready. Here's the first pitch to her. Ground ball. That's a foul ball. For strike 1. Houston Second Baptist runners coming all the way in and scoring there. She'll have to return back to second. And the next pitch coming here. At the strike call. 0-2 as Carrillo continues to work here. You see the lead runner down at second base. She's ready, brings the 0-2 home. Swinging a pop-up. Foul ball, but the out is made, and the inning comes to an end. In the inning for Houston Baptist, they score 3 runs. They do so on 3 hits. The big hit, a 2 RBI triple off the bat of Emma Garcia. And this game heads to the bottom of the second. Houston Baptist leads this one now by the score of 4-0. And we'll be back with more right after this.
Appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's
Lead has
Home.
relationships with multiple industry leaders. Whether you're looking for project-based work or long-term employment, you decide. Our industry-skilled jobs include industrial, marine industries, oil and gas, commercial construction, and renewable energy. We offer work close to home, so you can spend more time with those you love. Lead Staffing, putting people to work and changing lives daily.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, and we head to the bottom of the second inning here at Cabinets Field. For Incarnate Word, it'll be Addison Sparkman, Liana Aguas, and Gabby Aguilar. Anybody gets on, Jackie Carrillo will hit as we head to the bottom of the inning. Swing and a strike one. First inning, Schmidt had him off balance with a lot of off-speed pitching. Here's the next pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Strike two. Two quick strikes on Sparkman leading off the second. If you're just joining us, Houston Second Baptist scored a run in the first. They tallied 3 in the second, lead 4-0. It's outside for a ball. In the first inning, a couple of ground ball outs, then two out singles. But Schmidt got out of that jam. Here's a pitch grounded to second. Throw to first, safe as the ball gets away. Leadoff hitter aboard for Incarnate Word. Brings in Eliana Aguas. Sparkman starts it by reaching. Aguas stands in. She's the DP today, hitting in place of Mercedes Salinas, who's playing first base. First pitch to her. A bunt, a good one. Third baseman drops it. Everybody's safe. More base runners for Incarnate Ward. Back-to-back errors have opened it up. Quick conference called for in the circle for the Lady Eagles, who have been staked to a 4-run lead here. And that'll bring in Gabby Aguilar. A lot of options now for Incarnate Word with 2 aboard. Nobody out. Aguilar, the number 8 hitter in the lineup. Batting for the first time on the day. And the first pitch coming. Bunt attempt, strike one. Down at second base is Addison Sparkman. Here's the next pitch. Bunt it. Pitcher gets to it. Bare hands throws. Out at first. The sacrifice is good. The runners move up. (1-3) on the put out for the first out of the inning. Sparkman down at third base as it brings in Jackie Carrillo. And Carrillo has a chance to put a couple of tallies on the scoreboard for Incarnate Word. First pitch, swinging a foul ball, strike one. Runner down at third, another down at second for the Lady Angels. Carrillo waits, takes, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Schmidt working here. Quickly brings it home. Ball 2 outside. 2 balls and a strike. Next one coming. Swinging a ground ball, foul ball. Evens it counted, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Carrillo waits. Here comes the next one. Check swing, struck her out on a called strike. Big strikeout recorded by Max Schmidt. For Schmidt, that's her first strikeout of the contest. And now it will take a 2-out something off the bat of Ava Aleman, who steps in, batting for the second time in as many innings for Incarnate Word. Swing is shot up the middle, base hit. 1 run scores, they'll hold the other at third. It's 4-1. First pitch swinging for Aleman. And the inning continues for Incarnate Word. Brings in Carrillo. Monica grounded out her first time up to second base. Bats here in the second. Swing and fouls that one back to the screen. Strike one. I flinched on that one. It's been a while since I've been stationed announcing a game right behind a home plate. I know there's a net there. No balls and a strike to Carrillo. Rodriguez is on deck. She's already got a hit. Strike 2 called. Carrillo taking all the way. Now has to protect the plate. Stands in from the right side. 0-2. High, runner goes. Throw to second. Safe there. And it's second and third. Next pitch coming. Swinging a line drive foul on the right side. Carrillo could deliver a big hit right here. Schmidt, on the other hand, would like to send the game into the third. Her team's still up by 3, currently a 4-1 game. It's a 1-2 count, and the pitch. Just outside, ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch coming. Strike 3 called, and the inning comes to an end. 2 strikeouts in the inning recorded by Max Schmidt. For Incarnate Word, they score a run. They do so on a hit. An RBI single by Ava Aleman pushes a run across. They strand a couple more on the base paths. They've left 4 now in the game. We've played 2 heading to the top of the third. 4-1, Houston Second Baptist. This is Rio Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Lead has relationships with
Fans having some fun dancing in the stands here, trying to get some energy in Cabinets Field for the Angels of Incarnate Word. They trail Houston Second Baptist and the Eagles by the score of 4-1 as this game heads into the third. Our games are brought to you, and part of our broadcast format is first and foremost, we don't charge to broadcast the games. Schools, no charge. Fans to watch, no charge. We rely 100% on advertising revenue from the advertisers you see during our commercial breaks. On a rare occasion, we have schools that assist us in broadcasting by being advertising partners. Swing and a miss, strike one. Some of the schools, such as Harlingen, Brownsville, Sherryland, Mission, La Villa, San Perlita. Next pitch coming, swinging a foul ball. And those schools sign on as advertising partners. You see their ads that will run during our broadcast. When the schools jump on and advertise, it's a marketing plan for the school. They take advantage of the views that we're getting. As there's strike three call. One down here in the third. 4 strikeouts now recorded by Monica Carrillo. That brings in Andy Ron. First pitch to Ron. High for ball one. In many cases, we broadcast as many games as we can for school districts. When we get to the playoffs, it's a whole nother world as far as advertising revenue needed. Here's the pitch coming. Strike call. But those are the only schools that actually sign on as marketing partners with Rio Sports Live. So as you see them, thank those schools first and foremost for what we do. Ball high. South Padre Island, the EDC of San Benito have been loyal partners for the past few years. Josh Moody Loans is now on their second stint. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Ball low. 3 balls and a strike on Annie Ron. Next one coming. Swinging a foul ball on the first base side. Count goes to 3-2. Every other school that you see us broadcast games for that are non-playoffs is simply because of the fact that our schools that are advertising with us and those few advertisers help us out. There's a ball that gets away, ball 4 and a walk. And a 1-out walk issued to Annie Ron.
Ron on with the walk.
Means for 3 consecutive innings, Houston Second Baptist will have base runners. Brings in Kate Marshall. Marshall walked an inning ago. Check swing, takes strike one. One on, one out here in the third. Down at first base is Ron. Marshall stands in. Carrillo spins it home. Strike two call. Four strikeouts in the game recorded by Carrillo. On deck over there stands Emily Rogers, who's the leadoff hitter. The next pitch, swing and a miss, struck her out. Second strikeout of the inning, fifth strikeout of the game. That brings Emily Rogers, who will bat for the third time in as many innings. Led off the game with a single, stole a base, scored a run. Singled in the second, scored another run. Bats here in the third. Swing and a miss, strike one, throw to first, safe there. No balls and a strike. Rogers waits, next one. Low for a ball, runner goes, throw to second, into center field. Stolen base for Ron. Count evens up at 1-1. Next one to Rogers. Swinging a ground ball, the second in the hole, base hit. This will score a run and head to the wall. Rogers around second. Heads to third. Ball comes in, she's standing up with a triple. Five-1 game. For Rogers, her third hit of the game. Take a look on the Josh Moody replay screen. On the hit by Rogers.
Now batting to second baseman number 3, Ella Ryan. 2 out.
Running all the way as the ball got into center field, and Rogers showing some speed, thought about making that turn, got back in time. A run in the first, 3 in the second, another here in the third, now for Second Baptist. They build their lead to 5-1. Carrillo knows she's got the 3, 4, and 5 hitters due up in the third inning. And you just get the feeling Incarnate Word is going to open up. Not sure how many runs it's going to take to win this game, but I'm not sure 5 is enough. Here's the next pitch. Swing and a miss. Count evens at 1-1. Ryan's been on base twice. Takes strike 2. Ryan singled in the first, reached on a fielder's choice, and scored a run in the second. Batting here and waiting. Next pitch. Swinging a foul ball. She digs in. 1-2 the count and the pitch. Low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Rogers has been uber aggressive on the bases today. Already has a stolen base. Has scored a pair of runs for the Lady Eagles. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a pop-up on the infield. Fair ball. And the ball drops. A run will score. It's 6-1. Miscommunication there. And it's a 6-1 game. Brings it, Emma Garcia takes strike one. Throw to second on the steal. Safe there. Let's look at that on the split screen on the replay. Brought to you by South Padre Island, SoPadre.com. And we'll watch for the tag first and foremost on this throw. There's a ball hit into the left field corner. That's extra bases. Run scores to make it a 7-1 game. Garcia drives in her third run of the game. Double all the way. And a second three-run inning for Second Baptist has them up 7-1. That'll send up Max Schmidt. Mac reached on an error back in the second inning. Swinging a line drive. One hop to second, over to first, inning over. In the inning, for Houston Second Baptist, they scored 3 more runs. They do so on a couple of hits, 2 extra base hits. They've got 7 hits in the game. And we head to the bottom of the third. Our score, Houston Second Baptist, 7, Incarnate Word 1. 3, 4, and 5 in the order for the Angels of Incarnate Word when we return from Cabinets Field on Rio Sports Live.
Looking for project-based work or long-term employment? You decide. Our industry-skilled jobs include industrial, marine industries, oil and gas, commercial construction, and renewable energy. We offer work close to home, so you can spend more time with those you love. Lead Staffing, putting people to work and changing lives daily.
We are the Clinton High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live. Woo!
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, and for the Lady Eagles of Houston Second Baptist, they have now built a 7-1 lead as we head to the bottom of the third inning. For Incarnate Word, it'll be Pepper Rodriguez, Kaylee Matakin, and Jamie Maldonado scheduled to hit. Anybody gets on, Addison Sparkman will stroll to the plate. And away we go, and strike one is called to start the bottom of the third. Thus far, Schmidt has allowed the 1 run on 3 hits. She struck out 2, both of those strikeouts back in the second inning. Working here in the third to Rodriguez, who's 1 for 1 on the day with a single. That was back in the first. Takes that one outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Schmidt with a 6-run lead now working. Brings it home. Low, that gets away, ball 2. On deck, Kaylee Madakeen for the Angels of Incarnate Word. 2 balls and a strike on Rodriguez leading it off. The pitch, swinging a ground ball to short. Charging, throwing, and out there. Good play over there by Emily Rogers. 6-3 on the putout. Ground ball to short and over to first. That brings in Kaylee Madakeen. Madakeen got a single her first time up. A 2-out single in the third, or in the first, that is. She bats here in the third. And the first pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Way out in front of that pitch. Schmidt has kept him off balance for most of this game. Next pitch coming. High, ball 1. 1 ball and a strike. Next pitch coming. Low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The sun goes behind some clouds. Makes it bearable out here at Cavanis Field. Good breeze blowing this evening, though. 2-1 the count to Madakeen. Swinging a foul ball out of play. Makes it a 2-2 count. Catcher back there is Emma Garcia. She's ready. So is Schmidt. Madakeen waits, takes, ball 3. It just missed on the outside part of the plate. Count goes to 3-2. Schmidt hasn't walked anybody yet. 2 strikeouts, swinging a high foul ball. That is out of reach. Giving chase over there was Becca Sloan, the first baseman for Houston's Second Baptist. There's Becca. Now back waiting for Madakeen. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. Schmidt records strikeout number 3 in the game.
Next batter, the second baseman, number 13, Jamie Maldonado.
And that'll bring in Jamie Maldonado. Maldonado, 0 for 1 on the day. Flied out to right field her first time up. Hits this one hard to third. Throw over on time. A quick inning. In the inning for Incarnate Word. No runs, no hits, no walks, no errors, nobody left. We head to the 4th.
For the Lady Angels in the bottom half of the 3rd inning, there was no runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base.
Houston Second Baptist leads this one 7-1. This is Rio Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are the Roy Taylor High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, we head into the fourth inning of this one. Houston Second Baptist in a playoff matchup here with Incarnate Word. Game being played in Corpus Christi, Texas on a Monday, or make it a Wednesday. The start of a busy couple of days for us here on Rio Sports Live, covering softball and baseball at the playoff level in UIL and in this case, TAPS. Coverage. We also got some basketball coverage going on as well. Ruben Rodriguez handling all the play-by-play down at the Harlingen Summer Leagues. Fourth inning begins with Becca Sloan standing in for Second Baptist. First pitch to her is in there for strike one. New pitcher, Ava Alaman, in the game now for Incarnate Word. Alaman working on Sparkman. Swing and a miss. Strike two and a late swing. Carrillo started at pitching. Alaman now the pitcher of record. And that just missed for ball one. Big groan out of the crowd here behind home plate. And here comes the 1-2. A little high, ball two. Two balls, two strikes, nobody on, nobody out here in the inning. The pitch coming. All three. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So Alaman came right after Sloan and now has missed with the next 3. That's hit into left center field, in the gap. That's going to go to the wall. Extra bases for Sloan. She'll check in with a double, leading it off. Looking at our South Padre Island replay screen, after working the count full at 3-2.
Double.
And that one's delivered for a second hit of the game. Third time Sloan has been on base. Thank you, SouthPadre.com. First pitch swinging. Foul ball, strike one. Kennedy Smith at the plate. Smith in the game. Strikeout victim in the first, popped out in the second. Bats here. And bunts that foul for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. First out of the inning.
With a runner on second and 1 out. The next batter is left fielder, number 22,
Brings in Cat Clark. Clark's ready. First pitch. Just missed, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Joe Gomez delivers with the water. Much needed. 1-0 the count. Here in the 4th, next pitch coming. Ball too low. 2 balls, no strikes. Alaman pitching. Down at second base is Becca Sloan, both there in your screen. At the plate is Clark. Swings, hits that one, and caught. Throw to second, and safe there. Clark hits it on a line. Sloan fortunate to get back at second base. Take a look at our Josh Moody replay screen. How close this was to a double play. On a line drive off the bat of Cat Clark. Runner still down at second. Two down here in the 4th. Looking at the bottom of the 4th for Incarnate Word. They'll have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters up. Annie Ron stands in. Ron walked and scored a base. Scored a run, that is, takes ball 1. She stole the base as well. Down at second base is Sloan. She led off the inning with a double. She's still there with 2 outs. Here's the 1-0. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch coming. Ball 3 low. 3-0. Next one coming. Ball 4 low. Ron joins Clark on the base paths via the walk.
Number 24, Kate Marshall.
Brings in Kate Marshall. Inning continues. Marshall hits for a 3rd time in the game. Here in the 4th. Takes strike 1. One strike in there. Next pitch coming. Swinging a ground ball to the pitcher. Over to first, and the inning comes to an end. A couple of base runners for Second Baptist in the inning. No runs, a hit, a leadoff double is wasted. A walk in the inning. 2 stranded. And we head to the bottom of the 4th. Incarnate Word trailing Houston Second Baptist. Our score is 7-1. This is Rio Sports Live.
The most important moments in a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood education enhances their future and success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CISD Early Childhood Academy for pre-K students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning. These are the early steps to success, and Harlingen CISD is with them every step of the way.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Sherryland ISD, one of our school partners that broadcasts with us, marketing their school on our Rio Sports Live broadcast. Sherryland and Pioneer School District. Been with us a couple of years now. Talk about it often. There are many schools that want us to broadcast games, many schools that we consistently are at broadcasting games, but very few advertise. Our thanks to Sherryland and Pioneer teaming up as a marketing partner. When you perform a free duty, that's much needed. Here's the first pitch and a foul ball, and away we go. Strike one in the bottom of the fourth as Addison Sparkman stands in. Sparkman on the day reached on an error, scored a run. Batting here in the fourth. Swinging a foul ball back to the screen. 2 quick strikes. Coach down there giving some encouragement to his hitters, who have been held in check, scoring 1 run on just 3 hits. They had base runners in the first and second inning, were retired in order in the third. Ball 1 misses here in the fourth. As Max Schmidt has held him at bay, while her team, meanwhile, has pushed across 7 runs. Next pitch coming, outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes if you're Incarnate Word. The story is base runners. Any way, anyhow you can get them going, that's what you need. Here's the 2-2, swinging a high foul ball on the third base side. They'll give chase and just out of reach. But what an effort over there by Emily Rogers, the shortstop. Giving chase and nearly getting a glove on that ball. Well beyond third base. What an attempt by Emily Rogers out there. A new life for Addison Sparkman. Fouls that one right back to the screen. Count stays at 2-2. Incarnate Word had a couple of singles in the first inning. Put 3 aboard in the second, pushed one of those across to score a run. Retired in order in the third and batting here in the fourth, the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Catcher quickly applies the tag for the first out. Four strikeouts in the game recorded by Max Schmidt. Schmidt just continues to be steady, working against these hitters. Here comes Liana Aguas. Outside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Schmidt working quickly, spins the next one home. Swinging a foul ball. Evens the count of 1-1. 5 in a row now retired by Schmidt. As the Eagle pitcher enjoys this 6-run lead in the fourth. Pitching to Aguas, brings it home. Swinging a foul ball back to the screen. Count stays at 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Pitch coming. High, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, 1 out here in the Incarnate Word fourth. Next one coming. Ball outside and low. 3-2. Ileana Aguas, Gabby Aguilar on deck. Aguas trying to get on board. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a foul ball. Stays alive. Aguas trying to reach for a second time in this game. Schmidt is ready and brings it. Strike 3 call, caught her looking. Another strikeout recorded by Schmidt.
With 2 outs and nobody on, the next batter is right fielder number 3, Gabby Aguilar.
Schmidt has now retired 6 in a row in the game. Gabby Aguilar's up. Aguilar laid down a sacrifice bunt back in that second inning. Grounds this one to short. Over and out. Another 1-2-3 inning in the fourth for Incarnate Ward.
For the Lady Angels in the bottom half of the fourth inning, no runs, no hits, no errors.
We head to the fifth.
No runners left on base. 2-4 complete. Second batter.
Houston Baptist leads this one 7-1. This is Rio Sports Live.
Tomorrow sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Tomorrow sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito. Back here on Rio Sports Live, you see that dugout over there for Houston Second Baptist. They lead 7-1 as we head to the fifth inning. It'll be the top of the order. Emily Rogers, followed by Ella Ryan, Emma Garcia. Anybody gets on, Max Schmidt. Rogers has been a handful here in this game. Takes ball one. Single in the first, scored a run. Single in the second, scored a run. Triple, drove in a run, scored a run in the third. 3 for 3 in the game, batting here in the fifth. Ball too high. 2 balls, no strikes. Rogers also nearly made a diving catch out there in foul territory last inning defensively. Bats here in the fifth. Next one coming. That's a strike call. 2 balls and a strike. Back out pitching is Ava Aleman for Incarnate Word. Pitching for her second inning. That one misses for ball 3. 3-1 on Rogers. See if she's given a green light. Already 3 hits in the game. Takes ball 4.
Leadoff walk in the 5th. 4 times now Rogers has reached base. And instantly, you start thinking, get ready for an attempted stolen base. Stole a base back in the 1st. Up steps Ella Ryan. First pitch coming. Runner goes. Throw to second. Not in time. Rogers steals her second base. At this point, I would say not out of the question. She may be looking at stealing another base. Ryan could drive in a run. She's been on base 3 times today. Fouls that one straight back. Evens a count of 1-1. Catching back there is Kaylee Matakin. 1 ball and a strike. Next one coming. Swing and a hard hit ball. Deep center field. Back and caught near the track. Runner tags. Heads to third. Safe there. Ball had some distance on it, but Jackie Carrillo patrolling center field out there. Able to make that catch. Rogers lands at third. And now the first pitch coming to Garcia is low for ball 1. On deck over there is Max Schmidt. She already enjoys a 7-1 lead. Wants another run here. Swing and a miss. High hard one. Garcia couldn't catch up. As Ava Alaman, who started at shortstop today, now pitching for her second inning. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a foul ball back to the screen. Count goes to 1-2. Emma Garcia's got a couple of hits. She's been on base 3 times. Hits this one deep into right center field. Center fielder ranges over, makes the catch to end the inning. We'll check that. That'll be an RBI. It was 1 down. Run scores. 8-1 on an RBI sacrifice fly by Emma Garcia. 2 down.
Next batter is the pitcher, number 23, Matt Smith.
Rogers scores her 4th run of the game. And Max Schmidt takes strike 1. No balls and a strike. Swinging a ground ball to second. And that's the 3rd out of the inning. 4-3 on the putout, but for Second Baptist, another run across. They do so without the benefit of a hit. Take advantage of a walk. Get a stolen base in the inning as well, as Emily Rogers continues to sparkle as the leadoff hitter in this game. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and for Incarnate Word, it'll be the 9, 1, and 2 hitters up. Back out to pitch heads Max Schmidt. Incarnate Word leads this one 8-1. This is Real Sports Live.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
LEAD has relationships with multiple industry leaders. Whether you're looking for project-based work or long-term employment, You decide. Our industry-skilled jobs include industrial, marine industries, oil and gas, commercial construction, and renewable energy. We offer work close to home, so you can spend more time with those you love. Lead Staffing, putting people to work and changing lives daily.
Our thanks to Marine Lead Industrial Services being one of our sponsors here on Rio Sports Live. Joe Gomez, active in the Coastal Bend, trying to find us advertisers who will take part in marketing with us. Got a couple new ones, Mesquite Home Health Care in Brownsville that has signed on now. And also Jerry Martinez. You'll be seeing their ads pop up in the very near future here on Rio Sports Live. We're looking for advertisers here in the Coastal Bend. First pitch, bottom of the fifth, ball one. Jackie Carrillo leading off. I said earlier I didn't think 5 was going to be enough. Is 8 enough as Second Baptist leads this one 8-1. Ball 2. 2-0. Incarnate Word encouraging their hitters, trying to find some base runners. Two balls, no strikes on Jackie Carrillo. Ball 3. Incarnate Word got the leadoff hitter on in the second inning. That was the time they scored a run. There's a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Starting off the fifth, Jackie Carrillo reaches.
Single for Carrillo. Now back to the top of the order. The pitcher, number 19, Ava Aleman.
Base runners, base runners, base runners. I said that last inning. And that brings in Ava Aleman. Aleman's got a hit. She drove in a run. That was in the second inning. She's 1 for 2 on the day. Takes a change up for ball 1. One aboard here to start the fifth for Incarnate Word. Next pitch coming. Swinging a ground ball in the hole. Base hit into left field. Back-to-back singles for the Angels. Aleman with her second hit of the game. 2 singles, and now the top of the order is here. Aleman the leadoff, and here comes the 2, 3, and 4 hitters with the first 2 on. For Incarnate Word, Monica Carrillo stands in, 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch, swing, and a foul ball back to the screen. And now you can see this third time through the lineup. As you see Carrillo down there at second base. Third time through the lineup, these hitters are starting to adjust. Schmidt had him off balance through the first 5. The first 4 innings. There's a foul ball just off the bat. Two quick strikes on Carrillo. She struck out back in the second inning. Schmidt would like to record another strikeout. Misses outside for a ball. 5 strikeouts in the game recorded by Schmidt. Again, changing speeds, changing locations, keeping hitters off base and off balance. She's 1-2 on Carrillo. Carrillo hits it hard, up the middle, that's a base hit. Runner comes to score, throw, not on time, it's wide, 8-2. RBI Single for Carrillo.
Carrillo with the RBI single.
Alaman stopped at second base. And let's watch on the replay, on the Josh Moody replay screen, brought to you by Josh Moody Loans. Oli Gonzalez, Josh Moody, advertisers with us. You can see just waiting on that pitch that time. Throw was in time, it was just up the line. And now it's an 8-2 game. Still nobody out, and Pepper Rodriguez will stand in. Rodriguez has a hit today. She's 1 for 2. Hits this one to third. Stepped on there, over to first, in time for a double play. Right to Annie Ron. Two down. And it brings in Kaylee Matakin. Matakin has a hit today. She's 1 for 2. Hits this one on a line to left, and it's a hit. Bounces over the left fielder. She picks it up, down to second base, sliding in safe. It's an 8-3 game. Matakin delivers. Fourth hit of the inning for Incarnate Word.
Base runner, second base number 12, Maddie Brown.
Maddie Vaughn comes in to run. And the inning continues as Jamie Maldonado stands in. Showed a bunt, took ball 1.
Now batting, second baseman number 13, Jamie Maldonado.
Base runners for Incarnate Word. They pushed a couple of runs across. Schmidt trying to keep it right here where it's at. 8-3 is the score. The pitch. Bunt, foul ball. 1-1 the count. 2 outs here in the 5th. Looking for Second Baptist. In the 6th inning, they'll have the 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up. 1-1 the count on Jamie Maldonado. Swings, late swing, foul ball on the right side. 2 strikes on Maldonado. Maldonado flied out to right field in the 1st inning, grounded out to 3rd. Bats here in the 5th. The Incarnate Word bats have come to life here to push a couple of runs across. Takes the ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That double play, a huge part of this inning. Helping Schmidt to try to limit the damage to just 2 runs if she can get Maldonado. Spins a 2-2 home. Ball 3. 3-2. Schmidt hasn't walked anybody today. She's had to work around a couple of errors. She's recorded 5 strikeouts. 3-2 the count and the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to short. Throw across in time. The inning comes to an end. For Incarnate Word, they'll score 2 times. They'll do so on 4 hits. Again, a double play was a big part of preventing that one from being an even bigger inning. But a couple of runs across, we head to the 6th. Second Baptist leads this one 8-3. And this is Real Sports Live.
Second Baptist 8.
We are the Clinton High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
If you wanna get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation, from Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Law firm has been an advertiser with us at times on Rio Sports Live. I ran a little bonus ad or two for them right now in hopes that they are on board. Got some big broadcasts coming up, including some all-star action. Ohio Law Firm, one of the advertisers, which has assisted us at times with some broadcasts. And what we need more than anything is just the consistent advertising that comes on and understands that we're here for football, volleyball, basketball, soccer, softball, baseball, swimming. We just keep rolling on. Here we go to the sixth. Becca Sloan will step in. Sloan's been on base 3 times. Sloan walked in the first, singled in the second, doubled in the fourth, and bats here in the sixth and takes ball 1. Houston Baptist scored a run in the first, 3 in the second, 3 more in the third, another in the fifth, and lead it 8-3. Ground ball in the hole, base hit. 4th time that Sloan reaches base. A leadoff single here in the 6th. Sloan now with a walk, 2 singles, and a double. And that brings in Kennedy Smith. Smith 0 for 3 on the day. First pitch, bunts it. 1 play, that's the first. Sacrifice is good. Ball gets wild. Beyond first base, everybody's going to move up to second and third.
Second and third. No out. The next batter, left fielder, number 22, Cat Clark.
Brings in Cat Clark. Double thumbs up for Kennedy Smith. Down there at second base. Cat Clark is due up, but there's the discussion with the umpire. As Julie Peterson will come in to run for Kennedy Smith.
Runner at second base, number 14, Julia Peterson.
Peterson playing right field today, now will run. The first 2 have reached for Second Baptist here in the 6th. First pitch, swinging a ground ball at the feet, strike 1 of Cat Clark. Sloan down at third. Clark at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Strike call. 0-2 is Ava Alaman. Could sure use a strikeout here. She recorded one in the fourth in her first inning of relief. Working here in the sixth. Swing and a pop-up. Alaman makes that catch. Everybody stays put. One down. One down, it brings in Annie Ron.
The next batter, third baseman, number 15, Annie Ron.
Ron on the day has been on base twice via the walk. Stole a base, also scored a run. Bats here in the sixth. High, ball one. We've got crews all over the place tomorrow. Stretching from Laredo to Corpus throughout the Rio Grande Valley. Here's the 1-0. Low inside, ball two. Hondo is the location for us tomorrow as well. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Strike call. 2 balls and a strike. Alaman came into this inning knowing they had some opportunities. Hitters seem to have measured the pitcher, Schmidt. There's ball 3. There's a base open. Ron, the 8-hitter in the lineup. Kate Marshall on deck, and then after that it gets dangerous. Emily Rogers, who's been on base 4 times and scored 4 runs. There's a swing and a miss, strike 2. 3-2. Ron takes a long walk and now gets back in. Alaman brings the 3-2 home. Strike 3 called on the corner. Big strikeout recorded there by Ava Alaman. And now if she can get the number 9 hitter, Kate Marshall,
Number 24, Kate Marshall.
she can send this into the bottom of the 6th inning. 6, 7, and 8 in the lineup for Incarnate Word, scheduled to hit. First pitch coming here. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Marshall on the day, walked. That was back in the 2nd inning. Strikeout victim in the 3rd and grounded back to the pitcher in the 4th. She's 0 for 2 on the day. Here's the 0-1. Ball low. Inning started with a single. Then an error allowed runners to reach 2nd and 3rd. They were there with no outs. They're still there with 2 outs. Next pitch coming to Marshall. Strike called. And Ava Alaman is within 1 strike of sending a big momentum swing in the direction of Incarnate Word here in the 6th. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next one coming. Ball low, gets away, but runners can't advance. Short distance between the catcher and the backstop. So when that ball stays low like that, it ricochets back. Get a true bounce as well. So nothing doing on the bases. Count goes to 2-2. On Kate Marshall, here it comes. Swing and a line drive into right center field. That's a hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs score, a big 2-out single. Marshall delivers. take a look on the replay, brought to you by South Padre Island on your right side of your screen. Good piece of two-out hitting with 2 strikes. Marshall taking it opposite field. And now it brings up Emily Rogers. That was a big hit by Marshall. Rogers stands in, first pitch. Swinging, pops it up. Second baseman over, makes the catch. The inning comes to an end for Houston Baptist. That's the first time they retire Rogers in the day. But for Houston Baptist, 2 runs on a couple of hits. They have their 7-run lead back. As we head to the bottom of the 6th. It's 10-3. Second Baptist leads this one. This is Rio Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
LEAD has relationships with multiple industry leaders. Whether you're looking for project-based work or long-term employment, you decide. Our industry-skilled jobs include industrial, marine industries, oil and gas, commercial construction, and renewable energy. We offer work close to home, so you can spend more time with those you love. LEAD Staffing, putting people to work and changing lives daily.
We are the Clinton High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
This game heads to the bottom of the 6th inning. Thanks for watching it here on Rio Sports Live. I'm Joe Bowling with you. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera. As we head to the bottom of the 6th, Addison Sparkman leads it off for Incarnate Word, and they have to go back to work, down 7. Strike call. Sparkman on the day reached on an error in the second inning and scored a run. Out on strikes in the 4th, batting here in the 6th. Line drive, right field, that stays up. Right fielder makes the catch for the out. Right in her tracks, Julie Peterson reels that one in. 1 down. Peterson having some fun out there in the outfield.
Now batting is number 11. Mercedes Salinas. 1 out.
Mercedes Salinas stands in. Strike up. Salinas batting in place of Eliana Aguas. Aguas was 0 for 2 on the day. Salinas has been playing first base all evening, batting for the first time in the 0-1. Strike 2. Schmidt continues just to pump in strikes. Brings the next one home. Just missed for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch coming. Swing and a shot up the middle is a base hit. Addison Smartman. So check that. Mercedes Salinas with a hit. And another base runner for Incarnate Word. Most likely we'll see a courtesy runner, it looks like. for Salinas.
Runner at first base, number 21, Magic Barney.
But in the quest for base runners, Incarnate Word puts one on here in the 6th. Now, this is the 8th spot in the lineup. As Gabby Aguilar will hit.
With a runner at first and one out, the next batter is the right fielder, number 3, Gabby Aguilar.
Aguilar's drove in a run here in this game. That was in the 2nd inning. Grounded out to short. That was in the 4th. She'll bat here in the 6th. On deck, Jackie Carrillo. Aguilar trying to reach base. First pitch, strike call. 0-1. Bottom of the 6th here from Cabinets Field in Corpus Christi. Incarnate Word trailing by 7. Aguilar showed a bunt, took a ball outside. 1-1. Runner still down there at first base. Schmidt has went to the distance. Pitching in the circle. She's 1-1 on Aguilar. Bunt attempt, strike 2. That one stayed outside. Aguilar chased it. Now she'll have to protect the plate. In the hole at 1-2. Schmidt looks for another strikeout. She's got 6 of those in the game. Pop foul, that is just out of reach. Becca Sloan over there giving chase. Count stays at 1-2. Schmidt has recorded 5 strikeouts in the game. Brings this one home. Line drive down the line. And caught by the second baseman. Ball got in the air. 2 down. Good range by Ella Ryan out there at second base. And here comes Jackie Carrillo. Carrillo singled in the 5th inning, leading off. Came around to score a run. Takes a strike. Say this for Schmidt. She has been throwing nothing but strikes here this inning. That's outside for a ball. When she misses, it's by design. 1 ball, 1 strike. One of your stars of the game today. We'll talk about her in a moment. There's a ball 2. There's one of your hitting stars today, Emily Rogers, for the Eagles of 2nd Baptist. Next pitch coming here. Ball 3 to Carrillo. Now on deck is Ava Alaman. So the top of the order is right behind Carrillo here. If she can join the other base runner here for Incarnate Word. Next pitch coming. Ball 4 outside, a walk. Inning continues.
Carrillo on with the walk. Runner on first and second, 2 outs. The next batter at the top of the order.
Now we'll have all kinds of discussions that'll happen. 2nd Baptist will talk it over. 10-3 ball game. Ava Alaman could deliver something big. Alaman in the game has a couple of hits as well. She's drove in a run. And there will be 2 aboard with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. I said I didn't think 5 runs would be enough. I wondered if 8 was enough. I wonder if 10 is what it takes to get a win here. Schmidt certainly hopes so. Finally, the circle clears out, so she's able to stand in. And she'll start to work on Ava Alaman. First pitch coming. Ball bounces in there for ball 1. Last inning, these hitters were timing Schmidt much better. A timely double play prevented what could have been a giant inning. It's 1-0 on Alaman. The next pitch. Swinging a ground ball to short. Big hop, fielded, throw across. Safe at first base. Bases loaded. Alaman running hard. Loads him up. For Monica Carrillo. Carrillo in the day has a hit, an RBI, and a run scored. First pitch. Took a strike. High in the strike zone, but strike 1. Runner at third, another down at second. Bases loaded with Lady Angels. Schmidt brings it home. Ball 1, 1-1. One ball and a strike. There's a base runner down at second for the Lady Angels of Incarnate Word. All eyes on Monica Carrillo. Schmidt is ready. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Ball outside, ball 2. On deck is Pepper Rodriguez. Rodriguez hit the ball hard, but right at third base an inning ago, resulting in a double play. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pop foul ball back to the screen. Count goes to 2-2. Our appreciation to Incarnate Word and Second Baptist for assisting us in broadcasting this game. They visited with us for a bit as we were setting up. 2-2 the count to Carrillo. The next one coming. Swinging a foul ball right at her feet. Count stays 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, bases loaded, 2 outs, 6th inning. Playoff action here at Cavanis Field. Carrillo waits, swings and hits it on the ground. Second baseman goes to first and the inning's over. Schmidt gets out of the jam for Incarnate Ward. The Lady Angels will strand the bases loaded. No runs, 2 hits, a walk. They've stranded a bundle. We head to the 7th. Houston Baptist leads this one by the score of 10-3. This is Rio Sports Live.
Come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are the Roy Taylor High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
The Brownsville Independent
Back here on Rio Sports Live. Thanks again for tuning in wherever you may be. I'm Joe Bowling with you. This game heads to the 7th inning.
Leading off for Second Baptist in the top half of the 7th inning.
And here we go as Ella Ryan will stand in, leading off for the Lady Eagles of Second Baptist. First pitch, swinging, foul ball, strike one. No balls and a strike. Next one coming. Strike called, 0-2. Carrillo back out there pitching. Trying to keep this thing right where it's at. Swinging a ground ball to short. Throw across, not in time. Ryan aboard. It's the 4th time she's reached.
Infield single for Ryan. With a runner on first and no outs, the next batter to catcher, number 2, Emma Garcia.
Now they're going to say the base runner rounded the base. They're appealing this. She turned the base. The ball came over there. And they're going to talk it over here. And Ryan will be awarded first. Leadoff hitter aboard here in the 7th for Second Baptist. 10-3 ball game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul ball out of play on the right side. Emma Garcia has been on base 3 times. She walked in the 1st inning, tripled, drove in 2 runs in the 2nd, doubled, drove in a run in the 3rd. Stands in here in the 7th with the runner on and nobody out. Takes a high pitch, runner going, throw into center field. She'll head to 3rd. Throw there, not in time, safe. Stolen base for Ryan. And she'll take 3rd on the throw. Meanwhile, the count went 1-1 on Emma Garcia. One ball, one strike. Here's the 1-1. Ball high. Next pitch coming. Swing and a hard hit ball, deep left field, back and one hops off the wall. That's an RBI double. It's 11-3. Fourth RBI of the game for Emma Garcia.
Garcia with an RBI double. Now batting is the pitcher, number 23, Matt Smith. No outs.
The count. Next pitch coming. Swing and a foul ball back to the screen. Count evens at 1-1. One ball, one strike. Next one coming. Ball low. Ball 2. It's a foul ball. Two the count. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. One down in the inning.
With a runner on second and one out. The next batter is the first baseman.
Alaman records a strikeout.
Sloan.
Next one coming. Wanted to swing, took a ball. That's a strike. One ball, one strike. Time is called.
Good feeling.
11-3 the game is the score. 11-3 is your score. 1-1 count with one out. Runner at second base here in the Houston Second Baptist 7th. Becca Sloan at the plate. Here's the 1-1. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch coming. Strike call. Now a runner goes, and she'll steal third. Down at third base now is Garcia. Sloan has been on base 4 times on the day. Ball 3, now ball 4. Scoreclock operator had it off. And now she'll take second without a throw.
With a runner on first, second, and third, 1 out. The next batter, the designated player, number 7.
A walk and then taking advantage of the extra base for Becca Sloan. Brings in Kennedy Smith. Smith, first pitch, swinging, foul ball, strike 1. Incarnate Ward in the 7th inning will have the 3, 4, and 5 hitters up. That ball got away. Runner at third stayed put. 11-3 game. Smith has reached on an error and also scored a run today. Takes a strike call, 0-2. Alaman going right after this hitter. Brings the next one home. Swinging a late swing, foul ball. Over the dugout over there on the right side. To the count. Next one coming. Strike 3 calls. Caught her looking for the out. 2 down.
With runners on second and third and 2 out.
Brings up Kat Clark.
Left fielder, number 22, Kat Clark.
Alaman has limited this Houston Baptist team to just a couple of hits. 3 runs, though, have come across since she came in relief. This one misses. Last inning, it was a 2-out, 2 RBI single by Kate Marshall. It was the big hit. Now Clark stands in. Here's the 1-0. All inside. Three and 0. Next one coming. Ball 4. The inning continues. Bases loaded with Lady Eagles of Second Baptist.
With the bases loaded and 2 outs, the next batter. Third baseman, number 15, Annie Ron.
Here's Ron. Line drive off the pitcher. That's going to be out at third base. That saved a run. Nice job by Alaman to stay on top of that. In the inning for Second Baptist. No run. Oh, check that, 1 run. They get that on a couple of hits. Strand, the bases loaded. We head to the bottom of the 7th for Incarnate Word. They'll need 8 to keep this one going. It's 11-3. Second Baptist leads, and this is Rio Sports Live.
For enriching education, From pre-K 3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
The most important moments in a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood education enhances their future and success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CISD Early Childhood Academy for pre-K students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning. These are the early steps to success, and Harlingen CISD is with them every step of the way.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed.
This game heads to the bottom of the 7th inning, and for Incarnate Word, it'll be the 3, 4, and 5 hitters up. Back out to try to finish the job she started is Max Schmidt. Schmidt with an 8-3 lead as we start the bottom of the 7th, and the first pitch is low for ball 1 to Pepper Rodriguez. Rodriguez on the day has been on base once. That was a single back in the first inning. Hits this one hard, foul ball on the third base side, strike 1. Count goes to 1-1. One ball, one strike. Rodriguez leading off. Ball high. Ball 2. Incarnate Word stranded the bases loaded last inning. Had the bases loaded when a double play occurred in the 5th. Ball 3 misses, just low. 3-1. Rodriguez, Mataquin, Maldonado. Anybody gets on Sparkman here in the bottom of the 7th. Rodriguez skies that one, foul ball, and just out of reach. Good chase over there by third baseman Annie Ron. Just couldn't catch up to that. Count goes to 3-2. Next one coming. Swinging a pop-up foul ball. That's out of reach. Lands in front of the first row of bleachers here on the Incarnate Word side of things. Count stays at 3-2. Rodriguez at the plate, the 3-2. Swinging a high fly ball into left field, short left field. They'll come in and make the catch. One down as Rodriguez got under that.
With 1 out, nobody on. Next batter to catcher, number 50, Kaylee Mataquin.
Brings in Kaylee Mataquin. Mataquin on the day, has a couple of hits. Hits that one hard to second. Over and out, 2 down. And it's up to Jamie Maldonado to try to keep this one going.
Next batter to base, number 13, Jamie Maldonado.
Schmidt has gone the distance. Retired the first 2 here in the 7th. First one to Maldonado, swinging a foul ball, strike 1. 11-3 your score. The 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that'll do it. Second Baptist wins this one 11-3. And they'll advance to the next round of the playoffs. 5-3 on the putout, no runs in the inning for Incarnate Ward. Their season will come to an end. Houston Second Baptist and the Lady Eagles will stay alive to play another day. Complete game victory for pitcher Max Schmidt. Our player of the game is going to be Emma Garcia. Garcia was on base 4 times, drove in 4 runs, had 3 extra base hits, including 2 doubles and a triple. Also reached base on a walk. Congratulations to Emma Garcia, our player of the game. Thanks again for tuning into our broadcast, wherever we may be. This is Rio Sports Live. I'm Joe Bowling. Post-game brought to you by the EDC of San Benito. Interested in your business joining the ranks in San Benito? Give Rebecca Castillo a call in San Benito. Also, if you're in San Benito, be sure you stop by some of the businesses that you see on some of the ads that we run for the EDC of San Benito. Also, the city of South Padre Island. SoPadre.com as you make your summer plans. Be sure to include South Padre Island, one of our sponsors here on Rio Sports Live, and Josh Moody Loans. For a second year in a row, Moody Loans assisting us in broadcasting the games and assisting many with their services on their loans. That'll do it for our broadcast. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, I'm Joe Bowling for Rio Sports Live. So long.